What's up, guys? David Land here, and welcome to Loudon, New Hampshire for the second race in the chase for the Sprint Cup. I'm so excited to bring this race to you guys. If you missed the last race at Chicagoland, it was the first race of the chase, and I suggest if you're interested in keeping up with the chase in this NASCAR 15 Let's Play, I suggest you click on that card right there and go watch Chicagoland. If you'd like to catch up on the entire NASCAR 15 Let's Play that I'm doing, all 23 tracks of the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series are represented in a 23 race schedule. So click that card right in the corner if you'd like to check that out. And for Loudon today, I do not have a crew chief. No one sent me a setup for New Hampshire. So I'm just going it based on a little bit of tweaking to the default setup. But I did a little bit of testing before this, and I should be all right. But if you would like to get a shout out in one of these videos, and let's say that, you know, there's 8 races left in this Let's Play before, you know, I haven't decided yet if I want to do another season of this. Maybe let me know in the comments if you want to do that. But your opportunities at getting a shout out are starting to dwindle. So if you've got a setup for Dover or Charlotte, I think somebody's already sent me a setup for Charlotte. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to double check on that. But if you would like a shout out for either of those tracks, be sure to send me a setup if you're a inclined tuner on NASCAR 15. So let's talk some spoilers after Chicagoland. For the chase, the top two, ironically enough, are two drivers whose careers are in the twilight. Tony Stewart leads the point standings with 47 points in the chase so far, and Jeff Gordon is second with 46. Both of these guys by 2017 will be completely out of NASCAR, and I have to say it's very, very sad to say that. We move on to the next page. Kevin Harvick and Carl Edwards. Harvick has been strong all year, and I fully expect that to continue. Edwards has snuck up, been up and down in the points, but let's see what he's able to do in the chase. We move on to the third page. We've got Kyle Busch, another guy who's been strong all year long, and Justin Allgaier still playing the Cinderella card. He is there in 6th place. We move on to page 4, and then we see Paul Menard, the other guy playing the Cinderella role here, and my buddy Casey Kane with 18 points there. He is trudging up a steep hill, but not quite as steep as the two guys on the back here. In fact, one of them has already fallen off. Martin Truex, despite the fact that he did not even show up at Chicagoland, continues in the chase based on his performance in the regular season with 16 points. Hopefully he shows up here to New Hampshire to get head on, because he's got 3 wins and a pole in the season. That's where he's got his 16 points. And Jimmy Johnson with 10 points. Unfortunately, after the first race, he is out of here. So Jimmy Johnson is the first driver eliminated from the chase. And for any of you guys wondering, I held my 39th place position in points. I'm so proud of it. Let's see if we can improve it rather than just hold it this time here at New Hampshire. I hope you guys will enjoy this. I'm having so much fun doing this Let's Play, so let's get to it. New Hampshire, NASCAR, David Land on YouTube. Qualifying highlights are next. Dale Jr. did a 27.7. That's like,
you're good low.
I don't know. I did my fastest lap I've ever done at this track is a 28.3. And I'm not really sure how he got 0.6 of a second, but oh well. It doesn't look like we're going to improve, so it's going to be another last place starting position. Man, I'm locking the brakes so badly. You got to be patient at this track, and I'm not very patient. And it's hurting me lap times quite a bit. And to make matters worse, Casey Kane starts on the pole. He is a chase contender, as is Carl Edwards on the front row. We go down through the rest of the field. Gordon, Stewart, Busch, all chase contenders. As we head through the rest of the field, if you see anybody that you like or recognize, or if you see anybody that missed the race, be sure to shout it out in the comments. Not a good qualifying effort. I don't know why I was in the 29s. I really should have been in the 28s. I guess I ruined my tires when I spun out. I've been doing pretty solid 28s in testing, But hopefully we'll be able to find that pace in the race. It's Loudon, it's New Hampshire, it's whatever you want to call it, and it's next here on David Land on YouTube. I hope I do better than I did in qualifying. Alright, here we go, Loudon, New Hampshire. Some people call it a super speedway, those people are wrong. This is a short track, and it's going to be probably pretty crazy. It's a flat track, so maybe there's going to be a little bit more issues. But we're going. Luckily didn't get the wheel spin that I got at Chicagoland, but I didn't get the acceleration I usually got at Chicagoland, so let's hope they all hold each other up here as I lock the brakes up pretty badly through turn 1. I slide out of 2. Might have to put some wedge in it, but it's alright. Annette actually won at Chicagoland the last race. His obviously first and probably only win ever in a NASCAR race. We'll go up and kiss the wall, get some New Hampshire stripes on the car. See if we can't make a little bit of progress here. Nope. And we're going to understeer into the wall. Come on, get back up there.
There's a 5-second gap between you and the leader.
You know what the problem is? I'm not being patient. I'm just going to try to be patient. Because if you just kind of roll the car in, try not to lock the brakes too badly. Get on it kind of late. I don't know, man. I had this figured out earlier. Now I'm slowing down.
Oh,
that'll work. I bounced it off the wall and I got a better exit. What in the world? Woo! Little bit of a burnout there. Definitely gonna have to add some wedge to this car. Just not, it's not turning, and it's not, and when it does turn, it's turning too much. And then there's that problem of me locking up the brakes. But that was a decent corner, despite the fact that I completely ruined the tires probably doing that. Yeah, if you're a tire advocacy group against the poor treatment of tires, you're probably not going to want to watch this video. It's going to be brutal.
7 seconds ahead to the lead car.
Okay, I'm gaining absolutely nothing running around here.
Easy, man, easy. Speeding on pit road is all we need right now.
Last place, so I'm going to peel into the pits and see if I can't make some changes here to the car that'll improve it dramatically. Alright, here we go. First pit stop of the day. Trying to play with the tire pressures a little bit. Hopefully get the car to turn better. That's what we're trying to do. Maybe get a little more stability out of it. We'll see.
Go.
Yeah, we lost the lap, which is to be expected, but the idea is to overtake everybody in the pits. And also hope for a yellow. A yellow would be immensely helpful. But we'll see how the changes help the car, if they did anyway. Cars are starting to peel off into the pits, so we'll see if that helps me or hurts me any when we cycle around. Did we pick up any positions? No, we did not. So we're still way behind the 8-ball here. Probably need a yellow to get back into it.
You're 1 lap down.
And I'm not intending on bringing it out. Oh man. We are way off the pace. Uh-oh. Oh no, I spun out.
Going to caution.
What a terrible problem. Okay, my itchy arm antics will hopefully solve the problem of this race. I'm restarting in 32nd, and And hopefully now that we're starting mid-pack, we can work on these guys here.
Nice and easy. Just keep doing what you've been doing. Looking
Come on, let's go.
Car high.
Let's make up some positions now. Let's go race it.
Got your door up top. Car closing on the inside. Car inside you.
We'll lock up the brakes. Boy, they're about to wreck up there. I love how the wall helps you. The wall's made me faster.
Looking inside. He's coming low. Got a car low. First is leading by 3 seconds.
Wow, no.
Right on you.
Come on, man. Just got turned and, yep.
Do this.
Alright, I got a pit, so throwing the kitchen sink at the car to try to get it to handle. And we'll see what happens on the restart. Probably nothing good. Alright, 43rd, because of course I'm restarting 43rd. My car looks like horrible. So we're going to go back to green here, and hopefully we can improve.
This is it, buddy.
We're going to improve.
Nobody's going to pull over and make it easy for
Man,
you today. Gotta go get
gears are so tight here. Not used to that in a NASCAR game. Ooh, somebody locking the brakes up. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Let's get it, let's claw our way back up here. Okay, there we go. Car actually got a decent exit that time.
Halfway home,
Gotta start
buddy.
trusting it now.
Go to the low side.
Thanks, spotter.
The leader is 4 seconds in front.
That was some
Lights all clear, bud.
useful information. A little too high.
Clear
But
on
it's
the
okay,
inside.
because bouncing off the wall
Keep it
makes
steady.
it faster.
Car outside, trying to get to your corner.
Oh, come on, Jeb. Why did you do that, Jeb? Why did you do that?
Whoa, caution's out. Caution's
Why
out.
did you do that? He just done run into me. And I put him right in the wall. Right in his place. Surprising amount of people actually took that opportunity to come in the pits. I didn't think there would be many people left who needed a pit, but I guess there were. So we're going to go back to green here. We're restarting 31st on the inside. So we'll see if that's a good place to
Leader is 6
restart.
seconds ahead.
Actually got the gears right
Car
this
3
time.
back.
So hopefully we can actually make a little bit of ground up here.
Looking low. One up top. Keep
That's
digging.
not one up top, that's two up top.
We can do this. Just gotta keep focused.
Okay, keep going. Keep going.
Got a car behind. Car approaching low.
Ah, I knew that was going to happen.
Car inside, trying to get to your corner.
Somehow saved
Looking
it.
inside. First is leading by 3 seconds.
Well, this car is really good in 3 and 4. I just wish I could get it to handle in 1 and 2.
Both sides clear.
Let's see if we can do anything about Elliott. Which doesn't include running into him, which I almost did.
One outside.
Okay, we'll just do that. That'll work. That'll work. That's cheating, but it'll work. It works for Tom Brady, doesn't it? So, I mean,
Car
come
closing
on.
on the inside.
That's spoken like a bitter Colts fan for everybody who doesn't
Car right
know.
behind you.
So,
Closing on the bottom.
ah,
3 wide, 2 low.
oh no. Somehow that wasn't a wreck. I don't know how it wasn't.
Coming
Okay, we'll
low.
just bounce her off the wall. Run into Dylan. Keep going.
Inside's clear.
Lock the brakes up because I want to get stopped.
Car closing on your outside.
Oop, understeer. Lots of understeer. Run into Dylan again.
He's coming
Block.
on the outside.
It's like the nationwide
Going up
race.
top.
Oh!
Car approaching low. Watch
Oh,
your rear.
there's so many
Looking
bloody
really
cars.
good, buddy.
Get into the wall. Almost getting to Burton.
Clear
We'll
on the
continue
inside.
on.
Watch your inside.
Burton gets into me.
Car 1 back.
I got to squeeze Danica there. I'm sure Ricky will not be
You are clear.
impressed.
The leader is 6 seconds ahead. Car approaching your rear. Move
Where do
down
they get
low.
all that grip? It's
Low
so
side's
annoying.
clear. We've been here before, buddy. Come on, let's pick it up.
I don't know where they're getting all that grip. It's so annoying to me. The AI are just able to drive wherever they want on the track. I just can't. Just get into Vickers, just plow him into the wall.
First is in front by 8 seconds. Cover your outside. Clear up high.
The damage to my car is not helping the understeer problem at all. So I think I'd be a little bit higher if I wasn't a damaged car, but of course I wouldn't be up.
Car approaching high.
I don't think I'd even be past these guys. These guys if I hadn't neglected the pit,
He's coming on the inside.
and hence run into the wall much. And just lock the brakes continuously, and back to last place again.
10 seconds ahead. Left side's clear.
Maybe we can make up a position again.
Stay on the bottom. Gotta get to the bottom.
Uh-oh. That's probably a yellow. If it's not, I'll be very surprised. I'm very surprised.
3 back, coming low.
I think we can go 20 laps on a tank of fuel. I think we can. I think I'm going to come in.
We go.
Alright, let's gamble. Let's come in early and just stay out as late as we can. Hopefully it'll work.
Guys, let's do this
And
now.
I think I led the charge of people who wanted to make that strategy call because there's a bunch of people coming into the pits now. So I guess I was ahead of the curve a little bit on that one. But we'll see if it actually benefits me. Probably won't, but maybe it will. I just got to be fast here on this outlap or in-lap, or yeah, it's an outlap. You try to gain as much time as I can. I'm going as fast as I've gone all race long, according to the little ticker there. Let's see if we can't make up some positions here. Are we passing anybody? No, we're not. There's Chase, who of course beat me out of the pits. Because magic. Can I catch Chase for last place? It's a thrilling, riveting video, folks. Thrilling. Starting to use an unconventional line, and I don't just mean running into the wall. I'm going in really late, going like that, arcing out, and then going in, and trying to just get like as much corner exit speed as possible, because I'm just not getting any kind of corner speed on the exit, and that's where it's really killing me. So just doing this, where just cutting off as much of the corner as I can by going as deep and as late as I can and as far out as I can. Well, not quite that far. And of course that means I'm going to get into the wall on the exit.
Gotta get away from the wall, buddy.
Oh no!
Caution here.
Not again. Okay, one last pit stop, just lap down, you know the drill. It's not looking pretty. My short track game is not strong, not strong. Somehow I guess I'm 11th in the restart order, but a bunch of guys got the wave around, so I'm not 11th on track.
Coming to the green.
I think that's how it works, but we're going to go green, and I'm going to be at the head of the field. So
Be smart here.
this can only go one way, folks.
We got some catching up to do now,
And I
buddy.
forgot how to
Come on,
shift.
work your way to the front. Got a car closing on your outside.
That's not helping matters. He's gonna drive like a maniac now.
One inside.
Maniacal driving. Uh-oh.
Closing on the bottom.
Oh, it's gonna be a big wreck.
Caution is out.
And it was a big wreck. I got 2 turn at the party, the 10 lap to go party, and that happened. Oops. I'm still a lap down, but at least I'm within striking distance of a few cars that are still on my lap, so let's make up some positions. The few positions that we can make up. How about that? Let's go.
That's a full second you've made up on the driver in front. Way to go, buddy.
Man, the gearing's like a road course here. I don't know if you're supposed to shift or not, man. We are supposed to shift. Oh boy, ooh Nelly.
Yellow flag,
Yellow.
yellow.
Woo! And again, my fault for putting poor Austin Dillon in the wall. Oops. Restarting in 41st position. Well, it's better than last, right? Let's see if we can do a better restart this time.
Okay.
With 3 laps to go, if we get another caution, it'll probably be a green-white checker.
Right,
Shifted too early that time.
We can do this.
But I probably let Dylan away from me. Come on, get back to the gas. Okay, Stenhouse kind of held me up there. Not really what I wanted.
Car inside, just looking. Put her on the low side. Fight back, man. Fight back.
Coming to 2 to go. Block Dylan down the front straightaway here.
Car 2 back. Still with you. And clear. Car outside, trying to get to your corner.
With the wall on the exit. The wall again.
Charging. He's coming low. 1 lap behind.
White flag, whatever flag is next.
You want to push?
Gonna run him into the wall, why not?
Inside's clear.
Lock the brakes up the whole time. Run into him again down the backstretch. Check him again.
Inside's clear.
Oh, he spun. No, he didn't. Of course, because I wasn't paying any attention, I get into the wall. Jeff Gordon wins. And I don't finish last, so that's alright.
Just one of those days, buddy. Don't worry. Keep your chin up.
Boy, that was awful, awful, awful. But Jeff Gordon won. Carl Edwards, Casey Kane, all chasers. They are probably pretty safe. We go down through the rest of the field. Martin Truex had a good run. That may have saved him in the points. We go down the rest of the field here. It's going to be very, very close in terms of the chasers. Maybe Menard that's out. Of course, Stewart is a chaser, but he came in with the points lead, so he might be safe. He might not be safe. It'll be very, very close. Of course, I finished 42nd, a lap down. That wasn't a good run. But thank you guys so much for watching. This has been David Land on YouTube. This was Loudon. Hopefully Dover will be better. Please send me a good setup so I don't have another race like this. This was not very good, but I appreciate it if you made it this far. Thank you so much for watching. Dover will be better, I promise.